Liverpool preparing massive club record bid for Alexander Isak. Liverpool's strong form, yet room for improvement. Liverpool currently lead the Premier League, have advanced to the next round of the Champions League, and are in the final of the Carabao Cup, but there's still potential for growth. Anfield Watch has exclusively revealed that the Reds are planning a major summer overhaul of their attacking lineup, with Diogo Jota, Luis Diaz, and Darwin Núñez, all at risk of being moved on. This shakeup, coupled with the possibility of Mo Salah departing on a free transfer when his contract expires, will leave Liverpool urgently needing attacking reinforcements. It's now reported that Liverpool are preparing to make a club record bid for one of the world's top strikers. Liverpool set to make record bid for Alexander Isak. According to Fichajes, Liverpool are readying a $130 million offer for Alexander Isak, the player they see as the cornerstone of their summer rebuilding efforts. This enormous fee would break Liverpool's current transfer record, set by Darwin Núñez's $85 million move in 2022. It would also make Isak the most expensive player in Premier League history, surpassing the $121 million Chelsea paid for Enzo Fernandez in 2023. A bid of this size is unusual for Liverpool, but the club has previously spent big. The deals that brought Virgil van Dijk and Alisson Becker to Anfield were both record transfers at the time. Van Dijk became the world's most expensive defender, while Alisson held the record for the priciest goalkeeper, though that was only briefly. Liverpool fans will recall the dramatic collapse of a $100 million-plus deal for Moises Caicedo in 2023, another example of the club's willingness to invest heavily in the right player. Could Isak be heading to Liverpool? A record-breaking transfer is certainly possible, particularly for a player with the potential to be as transformative as Isak. The Swedish striker has been in scintillating form, contributing 24 goal involvements in just 29 games this season. At only 25, he appears destined to be one of Europe's top strikers for years to come. With patience running thin over Núñez's consistency and Jota's recurring injuries, a move for Isak makes perfect sense. The former Real Sociedad star has even suggested that he's open to a move to Anfield. Liverpool fans will have ample opportunity to assess Isak's abilities in the upcoming weeks when the Reds face Newcastle in both the Premier League and the Carabao Cup final at Wembley. Isak could be the game-changing signing Liverpool needs, and if there's anyone worth breaking the transfer record for, it's him. Liverpoolfc news update: Iraola on the shortlist as Arne Slot's replacement. Liverpool's next game, how to watch Liverpool's upcoming match against Wolves, will kick off at 1400 GMT on Sunday, February 16th. The game will be broadcast live on Sky Sports Premier League, Sky Sports Main Event, and Ultra HD. Several of Liverpool's current senior players hail from the club's local academy, including Connor Bradley, Curtis Jones, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. In recent years, Liverpool has focused on scouting young talent globally for their academy, a strategy the club is continuing to prioritize. This approach has produced notable prospects such as Harvey Elliott, and more recently, Rio Ngumoha and Trey Neoni. The club's recruitment model seems to be working once again. Liverpool wonder kid makes debut for U18s. On Saturday afternoon, Liverpool's U18 side faced Blackburn's U18s in the U18 Premier League. Unfortunately, the young Reds were defeated 5-0, but there was a bright spot in the debut of Harvey Owen, one of Liverpool's most promising talents. The 16-year-old defender joined Liverpool's academy from Wolves in 2023 in a deal reportedly worth up to £800,000. Owen came on as a substitute with the team already 3-0 down and playing with 10 men. While the result wasn't ideal, Owen should be proud of making his debut. Owen is one of several exciting talents Liverpool has signed in recent years, including Alvin Ayman from Wolves, Ben Doak from Celtic, Stefan Bajcetic from Celta Vigo, and Amara Nalo from West Ham. At just 16, Owen has plenty of room to grow, but his debut is a significant milestone, and he's certainly a player to watch for the future. Liverpool's lineup against Wolves. Liverpool manager Arne Slot has named a similar lineup to the one that drew 2-2 with Everton midweek, though Cody Gakpo is sidelined due to injury. The Reds stated that Gakpo picked up a minor knock during the Merseyside derby, Alisson Becker retains his spot in goal, with Trent Alexander-Arnold coming in at fullback ahead of Connor Bradley. Ibrahima Konate and Virgil van Dijk partner in central defense, with Andy Robertson at left back. Kostas Tsimikas is on the bench. Mohamed Salah starts on the right wing. Diogo Jota plays through the middle, and Luis Diaz takes the left flank. Gakpo is absent.
After the Leicester game, Arteta was asked by Martin Keown if he might consider converting Calafiori into a number 9. Are you going to explore new solutions? You mentioned in not looking too deeply but being creative. I've been thinking about Calafiori this week. Could he play as a center forward? If Pep Guardiola tried it, everyone would call him a genius, Keown remarked during TNT Sports coverage. Arteta responded, "It has been done before, and they have the potential to be effective in that role, particularly when there's a lot of congestion in the box against a low block. So yes, it's definitely an option we have." Calafiori is known for his versatility, having played as a center back, left back, right back, and central midfielder throughout his career. In fact, ahead of Euro 2024, Italy's manager, Luciano Spalletti, even experimented with him as an attacking midfielder during training. This suggests that Calafiori could be the fresh attacking option that Arsenal have been craving. This page will be regularly updated throughout the 2024-25 season with an in-depth look at the latest Premier League assist standings. Check back after each matchday to track the leaders. Currently, Liverpool's Mohamed Salah has the most assists in the 2024-25 season, with 14 assists. Salah has pulled ahead of Bukayo Saka, who had led the charts earlier in the campaign. Saka now has 10 assists, tied with Fulham's Antonee Robinson. Nottingham Forest's Anthony Elanga is enjoying a stellar season with 8 assists. Next in line are Tottenham's Son Heung-min, Brentford's Mikkel Damsgaard, Newcastle's Jacob Murphy, and Manchester City's Savinho, each with 7 assists. A group of players, including Chelsea's Cole Palmer, Manchester City's Kevin De Bruyne, Manchester United's Amad Diallo and Bruno Fernandes, and Newcastle's Bruno Guimaraes, are all tied on 6 assists. Jadon Sancho marked his debut with an assist following his move from Manchester United, setting up Christopher Nkunku's late winner in Chelsea's 1-0 victory over Bournemouth. He also recorded additional assists and wins over West Ham and Brighton, continuing a strong start at his new club. Saka, on the other hand, made it 3 assists in as many games, creating a goal for Kai Havertz in Arsenal's home draw against Brighton. He became the first Arsenal player since Thierry Henry in 2004 to assist in each of the Gunners' first 3 matches. Saka's lead in the assist standings grew in the following matchday. He assisted Gabriel Magalhaes in the North London Derby and then set up another header for the defender in Arsenal's dramatic 2-2 draw at Manchester City, marking his 5th consecutive match with an assist. Saka nearly extended his streak to 6 matches in Arsenal's game against Leicester, but his assist to Leandro Trossard was ultimately ruled as an own goal by Wilfred Ndidi, ending his impressive run. However, Saka bounced back in matchday 7, playing a starring role in Arsenal's 3-1 home win over Southampton. He scored once and set up 2 goals for Havertz and Gabriel Martinelli, bringing his assist tally to 7 for the season. Meanwhile, Salah assisted 2 goals for Luis Diaz and scored himself in Liverpool's 3-0 victory over Manchester United on September 1st. Salah moved to 5 assists by October 20th, where after scoring the opener, he created Curtis Jones's winning goal in a 2-1 win over Chelsea at Anfield. Both Salah and Saka scored in a thrilling 2-2 draw between Arsenal and Liverpool on October 27th at the Emirates, but neither player registered an assist in that match. Wilfred Ndidi, not typically associated with creativity, surged into the assist standings in matchday 4 with 2 assists for Leicester City in their 2-2 draw at Crystal Palace. Tottenham's Son Heung-min joined the ranks of top assist providers, moving to 3 assists with his performance against Aston Villa on matchday 10. In matchday 11, Salah showcased his brilliance with a goal and an assist in a 2-0 win over Aston Villa, closing the gap to Saka, whose lead at the top of the assist standings shrank to just 1. Saka reclaimed his lead after the November international break, providing an assist in Arsenal's 3-0 win over Nottingham Forest, where he also scored. Saka further extended his advantage with 2 assists and a goal in a dramatic 5-2 win over West Ham on matchday 13. While Salah reduced the gap with his 7th assist in a 2-0 victory over Manchester City. On matchday 14, Amad Diallo started to make his presence felt on the leaderboard, registering an assist in Manchester United's 3-2 loss to Nottingham Forest, bringing his total to 5 assists. Saka had a quiet game in Arsenal's draw with Fulham, while Salah did not play due to the postponement of Liverpool's Merseyside derby with Everton because of bad weather. Son Heung-min made a notable jump in the standings on the following matchday, recording 2 assists in Tottenham's 5-0 win over Southampton.